We're going to start off with a little story about each other, so I'll start with Mehmet and then he'll talk about me. So Mehmet was born in Turkey and he moved to France when he was 2 years old in May 1990. He started to learn French in school and knew Turkish from home because his mom and dad were from Turkey, therefore helping him be bilingual at a young age. Once he had gotten to the middle of school, his sister forced him to learn German because it was a hard language and I guess he had to do it, according to her. When he entered university, he wanted to know a more universal language, therefore he started studying English, which he did not know any of it before he started university. And recently he has forgotten his German because, well, he obviously doesn't use it that much. And his main languages are French, Turkish, and English, and he can read Arabic. Fun fact.
Okay. This is Kara. She was born in Red Deer, Alberta, from where she was 3. Her stepmom had taught her how to count in French, though she did not how to speak the language itself. After turning 5, she began kindergarten in French immersion and continued studying it until grade 11. At this time, she had decided to go to Quebec on an exchange for 3 months, meaning that she had a girl stay here in Lesbridge with her for 3 months while the girl tried to learn English, and then Cara traveled to Quebec for 3 months as well to work on her French. After her time there, she came back to Lesbridge but could not get her bilingual degree because she did not gain any credit from her travel to Quebec. Therefore, she can speak the language correctly although she does not have her degree.
Okay. We should be able to understand people throughout the world in their native language. If you plan on traveling or doing business abroad, it's nice to know the language that you're traveling to or doing business.
We ourselves have traveled to many different places, forcing us to improve our ability to adapt to our surroundings and to help us to live within those countries and our place.
So we have some scientific facts that we have found about learning a new language and the benefits that come from it. Exercising the brain, a person who speaks more than one language is likely to be more clear-minded at an older age. In effect, exercising his or her brain more than those who are languages may create new links in the brain, contributing to this strengthening effect. The research was based on a survey in 1989 when people between the ages of 75 and 95, each person was asked how many languages he or she knew and what his or her mother tongue was, and which language he or she spoke best. The researchers compared the bilinguals and trilinguals, and the people who ended up retaining more information was the people who spoke both languages.
Another fact we found was the demand for bilingual workers is highest in core occupation, sales, production, transportation, and administrative support. Other occupations as computer programming, legal, construction, energy, engineering, business finance, and teaching are among those with the highest statistical demand for bilingual employees. Because the demand in the occupation for multilingual workers is so high, those wishing to build a career in this field will likely have more opportunity for employment and advancement if they are able to speak and read Spanish.
As the human body begins its natural decline in old age, bilinguals seem to maintain better cognitive function. This is the case even for people with dementia. They have studied that many people with Alzheimer's both monolinguals and bilinguals have found that bilinguals were on average 4 to 5 years older than the people who only spoke one language. At comparable points, the neurological impairment, they found that everybody, well, people who know more than one language obviously have a little bit better memory because they have learned to speak that language or another language. Once Alzheimer's disease begins to compromise the brain, it appears that bilinguals can continue to function even though they have damaged tissue.
As you can see, knowing more than one language can be beneficial in significant ways. Whether it's going to help you way into the future, and when the time comes that our brains don't function as well as they may have in the past, as well it can help get you the job you really want. Whether it is in Canada by knowing French and English, or knowing other languages around the world, we would like to share with you why we personally love knowing more than one language and how it has benefited us.
Mehmet likes to think that because he knows more than one language, he feels more charmed and interested. This has benefited him by perhaps showing the ladies that he can be romantic, but also he is intelligent. Also, he finds speaking another language has helped him in his travels to Europe, Turkey, Canada, and throughout the States. Sweet talking the ladies everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he also is working towards getting a great career in international business. With the knowledge of knowing many languages, hopefully he'll be a little bit more successful, thus making knowing languages more beneficial for him. As well, it will help him meet new and interesting people from all of his travels.
Kira likes to know more than one language because she feels confident and knowledgeable. Kira feels that since she knows the French, that it will help her feel more comfortable doing the business or being able to go anywhere in Canada and be prosperous. As well, she feels that the knowledge of playing through her experience have helped her use her brain in a different way to be able to speak another language, therefore feeling accomplished in a way.
So these are all reasons as to why knowing another language are important to us. Hopefully, if you decide to learn another language, you will find that there are some important attributes as well. To help start you learning a new language, we will share some commonly used French phrases that we have learned.
Okay, when going to another country, it is beneficial to be able to speak and hopefully understand the main language in that country. These are some examples of commonly used basic words and small phrases in French. Here I will say the word in English and I will translate it in French. You can check the paper we have given you and follow along if you wish.
Okay, so we're going to start with just a few simple phrases that will help you if you travel anywhere that speaks French. So for example, hello or good. Okay, or good morning. That works too.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Bonsoir.
Yes.
Oui.
No.
Non.
Okay.
Okay. Or d'accord.
Please.
S'il te plaît. S'il vous plaît.
S'il te plaît is for if you're talking to a friend, and then s'il vous plaît is more
Like when you talk
fancy.
with your teacher or
Somebody
old people.
old people.
It's true.
It's true.
That just cost you 10%.
Man, Annette.
No, because that's
We didn't know. We
Yeah, now
understand.
he's backpedaling.
Yeah.
like for more
You
respect.
speak backpedal too.
Oh, there's another one. All right. Thank you.
Merci.
Have a good day.
Bonne journée.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're welcome.
De rien.
And goodbye.
Au revoir.
Okay. All of these phrases you may already know or have learned through school, but you may have, but we have more to help as well. to support you when you're traveling in other countries, and locals will appreciate the effort of you speaking or trying to speak their language. Here are some sentences that may come in handy as well. They're a little bit more advanced, but they can help. I am sorry.
Je suis désolé.
How are you?
Comment ça va? Comment allez-vous?
Again, once more, familiar once more. Thank you.
This is common for all.
I am fine, thank you.
Je vais bien, merci.
I feel sick.
Je suis malade.
Excuse me.
Désolé ou excusez-moi.
Do you speak English?
Est-ce que vous parlez anglais?
May I speak to you in English?
Est-ce que je peux parler anglais?
I don't speak French.
Je ne parle pas français.
I don't understand.
Je ne comprends pas.
Please repeat.
S'il vous plaît, pouvez-vous répéter?
What?
Quoi?
I would like.
J'aimerais.
I'll have.
J'ai. I have.
I'll have. Je prendrai.
Oh, je prendrai.
I'm speaking in French. The check, please.
Le chèque, please. Le chèque, s'il vous plaît.
Doing good. All right. What is it?
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
What is your name?
Quel est ton nom?
My name is.
Mon nom est.
Je m'appelle. Is what you probably learned. Pleased to meet you.
Enchanté. Mon
Um,
romantique.
where are the bathrooms?
Où est les toilettes?
How much does it cost?
Combien ça coûte?
See, these are Quebec type deals, and he's doing the France
French,
version, so
yeah.
they're a little bit different, but essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
How much does it? Oh, we already did that. Sorry.
Yeah.
May I speak to?
Puis-je parler à?
Where is?
Où est?
Who is there? Who's there?
Oh, qui est là?
Who is it?
Qui est-ce?
Can you help me?
Pouvez-vous m'aider?
And good luck to you guys if you decide to go.
Bonne chance. Si vous souhaitez apprendre le français.
Yeah.
As you can see, learning a new language is not impossible. Like anything else, it takes time and a lot of practice. All of these phrases are just a piece of what can help you in travel. But the real test will be being able to fully understand and communicate with others who speak the language fluently. When looking at the benefit and all of the good things that come from learning and knowing another language, why not giving it a try?
When beginning to learn a new language, keep in mind the benefits that will help you in the long run. When we have both known more than one language most of our lives, and feel that it's benefited both of us in enormous ways. We always feel that knowing another language is important, and after researching more, it was clear that what you can do for yourself and how it will benefit your brains as well as you in the future if you choose to travel. Not only will your minds be benefited by this, but we as individuals are leaving open the possibilities of being able to obtain careers of our dreams. Knowing some basic words and phrases in the language can be valuable as well. And in teaching you some, hopefully, it will help you in your future travels that you may come across.
We have found a quote that we thought was very interesting and sweet what we have been sharing with you, and we believe that it cannot be true. The limits of my language mean the limits of my world. Ludwig Wittgenstein. As well, we have found a Czech proverb that is rather motivating as well. You live a new life for every new language you speak. If you know only one language, you live only once.
We suggest that all of you take some time, or all of you take some of the advice and take action in learning a new language, not only to benefit you, but to benefit you in the future and your mental health and your trials as well. That is it.